Good morning, boys. How are you? Last time we have started a new lesson, Respect Yourself. Just a quick recap of what happened till now. It was a story of a beautiful couple, Shera and Chameli. They had 4 cubs and all of them were happy and beautiful children. But one cub was a bit means he was not ready to mingle with anyone, or he was never accepting. So till now this is what we have learned. Now let us go. Let us move forward. One day Shera thought of a way to make all his children happy. He asked Rancho, the monkey, who was the best photographer in the jungle, to bring his camera. When Rancho visited their den, Shera asked him to click a family picture. So now a new character with the name of Rancho came into the story. He is a monkey, and according to Shera, he is the best photographer in the jungle. So he wanted to make all his children happy once again. Then he invited Rancho to come over to their den so that they can have a good, nice family picture. Shera stood next to Chameli, and the 4 little cubs were asked to stand in front and give their best smiles. As expected, Chotu, Motu and Tinku were very excited about the family photo, but Pintu stood coyly in one corner, trying to hide behind his brothers. Means in the family picture, father and mother were standing next to each other, and the 4 little cubs were asked to stand in front and smile nicely, beautifully, so that the picture would turn very nice. As expected, all these 3 cubs were very excited because now the family photo, so they wanted to look their best, and they were all excited. But Pintu stood coyly. Coyly means shy, with a feeling of shy, in one corner, trying to hide behind his brothers, because he thought what he usually thinks, that he's not beautiful, or he thinks very low of himself. So he was shyly standing behind his brothers, trying to hide himself from the photo or camera. Rancho asked him to come to the front and cracked some funny jokes to make them laugh. When he saw that his jokes were falling flat on Pintu, Rancho took the camera, placed it on a top of a tree and climbed on the tree himself. The cubs were curious to know what this silly monkey was doing. Rancho asked Pintu to confront, and he made even some funny jokes also, so that he wanted all the boys to be happy and smiling. Then only the picture would look good, right? So he was trying his best to do, but nothing made Pintu laugh. The jokes were falling flat on Pintu, means that those jokes were not working and not making Pintu to laugh. Rancho took the camera, placed it on top of a tree. Then he thought of something else he has to do in order to make that boy to smile. So then what he did, he took the camera and placed it on the top of a tree. The cubs were curious to know what this silly monkey was doing. So since the camera was hanging over the tree, these boys were very curious. Now what is going to happen? How is he going to take the picture? The camera is hanging there. So they were very curious to know. He hung himself upside down with his long tail coiled around a branch of the tree and flashed his shiny white teeth at Shera and his family. Then what he did? He went up to the tree, went up there, and along with the tail he coiled himself, means he tied up with his tail around a branch of the tree, around the branch, and flashed his shiny white teeth, and he was smiling from there, looking at Shera and his family. He'll see, this is the picture. How it tried to do, means it has tied around the branch himself, and he was smiling. So he was doing so funny doing this that the cubs could not hold their laughter. Seeing a monkey doing all these monkey things, obviously all the children will laugh, right? So even all the cubs also started laughing. Pinto also laughed heartily. Means he also heartily means full of his heart. He tried to laugh out aloud. Right then, Rancho clicked the picture. That was his plan. So he immediately clicked the picture. When the picture came, Chameli remarked, "Wow, what a lovely picture. We are all looking so cute here." So after a few days, they got the picture. After looking at the picture, the Chameli mother told, "Wow, such a beautiful picture. Every one of us are looking so cute." On hearing this, all the four cubs came running to see the picture. It was indeed pretty. In front of everyone, Chameli said, "But Pinto looks the cutest in this picture. He has the most beautiful smile in the world." See, once when any new pictures come or any new books come, all the children will be excited to receive them and see them, right? So even for this, all the four cubs came running to see how the picture was. So after seeing the picture, they all also felt that really it was indeed very pretty picture. But Chameli said, out of all, of course, everyone is looking cute and nice, but out of all, Pinto is looking the cutest. Because he has why he is looking? Because he has the most beautiful smile in the world. The mother told, everyone is looking nice, but Pinto is looking something extra nice. Why? Because he is having the most beautiful smile. Means whenever, if you see the smile, it appears to be the most beautiful one. That good it was. Everyone agreed that Pinto was looking the best. Motu said, "Yes, our brother Pinto really has the best smile I have ever seen." Chotu and Tinku also agreed. Now the first Motu told, "Yes, really mummy, our brother is having the most beautiful, best smile that I have ever seen." Even Chotu and Tinku also agreed. Pinto smiled a little and looked at the picture again. Now he also felt that he was looking great. He wondered why he always thought he was not good looking. In fact, now the spots on his body also looked attractive to him. They gave an unusual charm to him and made him look special. After looking at that picture and everyone started praising, then he realized, after looking all these things, then Pinto realized that really he was very good looking. Initially, why he used to feel bad? Because he used to have some extra spots on his body. So he used to think because of those spots he was very unattractive. Means he was not looking nice or good. So he always used to feel like that because of them. Now after looking them into the picture, he started feeling that actually they made him beautiful and they made him look special also. Pinto wasn't ashamed of himself anymore. He hugged his brothers and thanked them for their compliments. After that, he never sat alone or felt bad about himself. See, after he accepting himself that he is good, he is beautiful, he is nice, and his smile was the most beautiful thing. After accepting all those things to himself, then Pinto realized, and he was never ashamed of himself anymore. He went to his brothers, hugged them, and thanked them also. Why? Because they all gave such beautiful and nice compliments. At the end, then he realized, and after that, he has never sat alone or felt sorry or felt bad about himself. So children, this is what this lesson is about. So let us see. Slice of life. You should never think of yourself as less than other people. Every person is special in his or her own way. One should always look for the best in oneself. You should never be unreasonably critical of yourself. Means reasonably critical means, okay, you can just assess yourself, you can think of your weaknesses or or think about your shortcomings, all that is okay, but you should not be unreasonably critical of yourself. Means whatever you do, you should not say, no, I can't do this, or this is not good, or when compared to others, this is not perfect. You should not always think or criticize yourself, your work, or how you look or how you do. Yes, you can notice your faults, or you can understand where you are not behaving, where you are not means not completely correct. There, if you notice them, then you can work on them. But that doesn't mean that you keep on criticize for each and everything of yourself. Everyone has something, everyone is special. God has created everyone in such a way that everyone is special in their own way, of course. You should always be humble, but never self depreciating and aloof. Means you should be you should behave in a humble manner. You should thank God and be grateful to all the things you have. But you should not always stay alone and think, no, I don't have this, or I don't possess those things which others have. All those thoughts should not cross your mind. That is not a good practice to think in such a way. Look within yourself to know what a beautiful person you are. So if you look into yourself, into your mind, into your thoughts, into your actions, then you will realize that you are such a everyone God has created is a beautiful person, beautiful living being. Okay, children? So always remember that you have to first respect yourself and think that you are also capable and capable of doing all the things, and think good about yourself. Thank you.